So I'm walking into the gym and I see these like absolutely jacked. Like I see this one really fucking jacked guy, and I'm like, you know what? Okay. Let me go put my stuff away. I haven't even put my stuff away yet. Let me put my tank top on. Let me, I need to take my watch off, and I need to go like pee and stuff. And I go and do all that, and then I go to walk back out of the locker room, and I just go up and talk to him. I just go up and talk to him. And, well, one, because I did that, I didn't have any social anxiety. And two, I got some valuable ass information. So I go up and I go to talk to him. And I'm like, yo, you're looking real nice, man. I dab him up and all that. And it's a nice social experience. So, dab him up and I'm like, yo, how long have you been training? 2.5 years. I've been training for 2 years. And when I say he looks double the size of me, I mean he looks double the fucking size of me. And I'm like, that's some fast progress there, buddy. And he was like, yeah. I'm like hinting at that I think he's on fucking roids. But, my journey was shit, so I can't say anything. And I'm like, how the hell did you make that much progress with the amount of time that I've had? And you look way bigger than me. And he told me one word. And it kind of, this one word that he told me, like, it almost made no sense. Because there's no way it would make you gain that much muscle. But at the same time, he could have been way more consistent than me, which I'm about to get into. He could have had a way better diet than me. Actually, he probably did. And so all these are factors. But the thing that I want to get to is the one thing that he told me that he says that he really believes that got him all of this progress. All he said was creatine. I'm like, what? Creatine got you that big? Are you kidding me? I thought you were going to tell me some magical, mystical shit. But no, it's literally just creatine. And so I'm going to buy my own creatine again. And I'm going to start doing creatine. Because, if a jack guy is telling me to do creatine, then I'm gonna do fucking creatine. He wasn't too much older than me as well. He's like 20. And he was like my ethnicity, and I really related to him. So the first thing that I wanted you to get out of this is creatine. And if you're not talking to people in the gym and you're not taking advantage of making the social vibe way better and gaining information and having a fun time in general all at the same time, then you're wasting your time at the gym. Oh no, I want to put my hood up. I want to put my both AirPods in. I don't want to talk to anybody. I do me. I'm focused on myself. Bro, shut the fuck up. I know you want to go talk to that girl over there. I know that jack guy that you think his arms are fucking massive. I know you want to ask him how the hell did he get there. So grab your balls, force your legs to walk over there and just fucking do it, and you get used to it. Compliment him, then ask him, how the hell did you get that big? Then he'll tell you. It's not as complicated as you think, and it's not as risky or it's not as terrifying as you think. As long as you're not a creep, which most likely you aren't, then you're fine. Go up and talk to people. It'll literally make the workout better. You'll make more gains that way. Put it in that fucking analogy. Alright. Another guy. I go up. And I'm like, his arms are fucking huge. Like, oh my goodness. Like fucking Ronnie Coleman arms over here. And he was natural, by the way. He was natty. So I go to see, he has like fucking Ronnie Coleman arms. Walk over. Yo, your arms are looking fucking huge, mate. And, dab them up and all that. And I asked him, how do you have such huge arms? He also had like a really big chest. And I'm like, how do you have such big arms and big chest? And he's like, man, I've been working out for like 5 years, but really the big thing that contributed to all my gains was also another thing that was so obvious, but I just didn't like. Bro, everybody knows this, they just don't follow it. Consistency. Literally told me I've just been really consistent in the gym. Bro, literally just being consistent, going in the gym even when you don't feel like it, made him a fuck ton of gains. And so what am I going to take from that? I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to go into the gym even if I'm sleep deprived, even if I'm going through caffeine withdrawals, even if I'm cutting, even if all of the odds are against me. I'm still going to go to the gym, stick on my diet, stick to the workout plan, and I'm going to stick with my lifestyle, really. And I'll make maybe as much gains as him. I fucking hope I make as much gains as him, because goddamn. If you're having trouble, actually, yeah, real quick, if you're having trouble socializing in the gym, go up to my link in the bio, and that should lead you to my Discord. You can just text me one-on-one from there. I have like literally nobody in there other than me and another self-improvement friend. Well, actually, and comment down below if you like these more fitness style, raw, not edited YouTube videos. If this is actually helping you, if this information is actually, reaching out to you in the right way, if I'm relatable rather than fucking Ronnie Coleman. Because if I'm honest, I'm just another 15-year-old like you. Or maybe you're a little bit older. Or maybe you're 30. Maybe you're 30 years old watching this right now. Can you still get value from this? Of course you can. Because I'm jacked and you aren't. That's not that's okay, that sounded really bad. I'm not like offending you or anything, but I'm jacked. You aren't. There's something that you can learn from me so that you can get the results that I got. And so yeah, that's all I have to say. Oh wait. Actually, even a girl that I approached in the gym, I got some advice on. So there's this 24-year-old girl. Actually, fuck. I was supposed to say that. Anyways, I'm doing leg day, and I have 5 plates on the leg press, and I'm going real heavy, and my veins are freaking popping out, and I look absolutely massive right now. And as I'm doing that, I notice there's a mirror on the wall that I'm facing, and I can see everybody on the treadmills. Or at least something like that. And I see this girl staring at me. I'm like, it's my time. Finally. And, I finish my set. I get up, I get a drink. I force my legs to walk over to her and say, hey, you mind if I walk here? She was on the treadmill, by the way, and I was just going to the treadmill right next to her. And let me tell you, when she had the biggest fucking smile on her face, like a giddy little fucking girl on Christmas Eve. Like, I go up and I just talk to her, and she's like the biggest fucking smile. Her face is all red, and it's just a beautiful experience. Like, I'm so glad I met such a feminine woman. And we're walking and we're talking. I'm like, I don't know how the hell she's on like max incline on the treadmill, going pretty fast as well. And I'm like, how the hell, like, how long have you been like working out and stuff? And she's like 6 years. And I'm like, wow. How old are you? 24. And I'm like, oh. Whatever. I still continued the conversation, because just because she's 24, just because she wasn't the girl that I was gonna date, just because we weren't gonna fuck, doesn't mean that I didn't want to talk to her. She was still a nice person. She's still a human being. And I think that's something that you guys have to get in mind. That go and talk to a girl, but keep in mind that she's still a fucking human being. Don't go over there just for the purpose of her pussy. Okay, anyways. And we're walking and talking. I'm like, she ran 6 miles before this. And now she's on max incline, going pretty fast. And, like, she must be tired, exhausted. She's like, yeah, it's not that bad. I'm like, bro, what? And so I'm like, how do you, like, long distance run? Because I can sprint like half a mile straight, and I'm really fucking fast. But if I could try to jog for half a mile, I'm gassed. I'm done. And so I ask her this, and she's like, oh, that's an easy one. Breathe in your mouth and out your nose. And I'm like, what in the world kind of reverse psychology shit is this? She's like, yep, psychology. You got it right. I'm like, oh, I get it. Instead of being focused on running, you're going to be so mind bobbled by breathing in your mouth and out your nose because it's so unnatural. And so you're not even going to be thinking about running. You're going to be thinking about your breath purely. And so actually, I overgave you information on this fucking video, you little shit. You're fucking lucky. I'm spoiling you. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, comment fitness in all caps. FITNEZ. All caps. Just so I know that you made it this far. I just want to see how many people really watch it to the end of my videos. Thank you for watching. Don't suffer from regret, but suffer from the hard work of discipline. Mwah.